Welcome to the Football Brief, your roundup of the biggest stories in world football over the past 7 days. It was all about the market. Rodri agreed to join Barcelona and the dominoes started to fall across Europe. Here are the 7 stories that mattered.
Clutch the moment. Clutch brief.
First up, the deal that shook the market. Few would have backed it at the start of the summer, but Rodri has reportedly agreed to join Barcelona. According to reports, the clubs reached an agreement in principle worth around €76 million, and the Ballon d'Or winner was given the green light to travel for a medical. The reported package is around €76.5 million, roughly 60 million fixed plus add-ons. Nothing is official until the clubs confirm it, but the Spain captain is expected to be presented at the Camp Nou. This is a seismic move, a midfield general leaving the Premier League champions, a chain of deals triggered across Europe, and Rodri, reports say, has asked for his familiar number 16. The dominoes were only just beginning. Next, how the champions plan to respond. With Rodri on his way out, Manchester City need a midfielder. Fabrizio Romano says City are not giving up on Chelsea's Enzo Fernández and are expected to try again, even though a Friday deadline set by Chelsea has already passed. The picture is messy. Chelsea reportedly value Enzo at around 120 million. City are also closing in on Lille's Ayyoub Bouaddi, and Enzo was booed by some Chelsea fans in pre-season. Nothing is agreed, but City are still circling. Then one that helps fund the Rodri deal. Paris Saint-Germain have agreed a deal for Barcelona forward Ferran Torres, worth around €50 million. The World Cup winner, who scored the extra time winner against Argentina for Spain, reunites with his former national team coach, Luis Enrique. The details, around €50 million and the number 9 shirt at PSG. His sale helps balance Barcelona's books for Rodri, and he becomes the European champion's second summer forward after Magnus Akliusha. Quick one before the rest: if you're enjoying this, hit like, subscribe, and tap the bell for the biggest stories in world football every week. Now the next PSG domino. Liverpool have long wanted Bradley Barcola, and reports say PSG may finally be softening their huge asking price. With the French club adding Ferran and Mika Götze, multiple journalists say a Liverpool move is now more realistic, with personal terms said to be already agreed. Where it stands, the valuation is reported anywhere between 120 and 145 million. Talks are said to be daily, and Liverpool see the 23-year-old as a long-term successor to Mohamed Salah on the left. Nothing is signed yet. Speaking of dominoes, a goalkeeper merry-go-round. Aston Villa have reportedly agreed a deal with Parma for Japan international goalkeeper Zion Suzuki, worth around €30 million plus bonuses. Suzuki had been on the verge of joining PSG before that move collapsed, and Villa moved in. And here's the knock-on: a World Cup keeper on a reported 5-year deal whose arrival could open the door for Emiliano Martinez to leave. Juventus, reports say, have been circling the Villa number 1. Keep that thread in mind. And the carousel keeps turning. That Martinez thread just snapped. Reports say Juventus's pursuit of the Argentine collapsed over the fee, so they turned to Tottenham's Guglielmo Vicario. Spurs have reportedly agreed a season-long loan with an option to make it permanent next summer. How we got here? Vicario had asked to return to Italy. Juventus moved on after the Martinez talks fell apart over price, and it is part of a busy summer overhaul at Tottenham. One collapsed deal and the whole carousel shifted. And finally, one that's actually over the line. For once, a deal that's officially done. Juventus have confirmed the permanent signing of Colombia defender John Lucumí from Bologna on a contract until 2030. The centre-back reportedly turned down 5 rival offers to move to Turin. The signing, around €19.5 million plus add-ons confirmed by the club. A Serie A and Champions League proven centre-back, signed through 2030 after 4 years at Bologna. And that's your football week. Before you go, signing of the week: Rodri, Ferran, or someone else? Don't just pick one, tell us why in the comments and subscribe. We drop football shorts every single day. See you next Monday for the next brief.